We've got a brand new raid feature in Pokemon GO to make raiding more efficient than ever before. However, there is a strategy to use this function in a more efficient manner, and we'll share with you guys how to do it. Alright, so hi to all of you guys.
Hi guys.
Alright, so let's go to bring my screen up first and show you guys that there are no raids in front of us. We have no Pokestop, we have no gym also. Yeah. So how are we going to do this video? Well, there's always the help of remote raids, and there's a background over there. Alright, so for those of you who have not noticed, there's actually a new feature, and this new feature allows you to actually ready up immediately, and you can actually straight away start the battle in less than 10 seconds to actually go into the battle. So I'm going to show you guys over here. I'm going to enter the raid lobby now. However, if you were to go in alone, you cannot use this feature. You guys can see over there on the top, okay, it's grayed out, and if you have to tap on it, you need to wait for another trainer before starting the raid. Okay, so we can't do this at all. Alright, but if you can actually do this, it'll be very good. But you remember back then in 2017 when Pokemon GO first came out, we always have to wait for 2 minutes lobby timer, and then finally we can do the raid. It wastes a lot of time, especially in a situation like that where I know I don't have to wait for anybody and I would like to do the raid immediately. So it's quite unfortunate that in the last few years we had to do that, especially the time that I was raiding a lot with Auntie Gladys and Anne in the car. And we'll do like 40 to 50 raids a day to actually not be able to shave off a minute like this, like which I'll show you guys in a few minutes time. Definitely adds a lot of time. It adds probably 1.5 hours of extra waiting time for nothing. Alright, I'm pretty sure you have experienced it yourself also, right? Yeah, last time when they were raiding hard, and they were just like waiting and waiting, and the friends would say, if only there is a ready button to press. Yeah, we have said that many times. In fact, in the other Niantic game on Harry Potter Wizards Unite, which is no longer available already, there was a ready up button when you actually want to do a raid, and hence you actually save a lot of time. So right now you guys can see it's like going on for 80 seconds already. We want to fall asleep already waiting for this. Yep, so that's the thing. So normally for us, you know, we will normally just go in the lobby and we will just wait there and just wait for almost 2 minutes, then we will start walking away. But there's a way to actually save a lot of time. In fact, I'll show you guys how, especially if you have a friend who do not want to do the raid, but you can request the help from your friend to actually do the tier 1 or tier 3 by yourself. Assuming you have a friend whom you're with and your friend doesn't want to hunt for the shiny of that tier 1 or tier 3 Pokemon, but then you can request help from him or her. So now we're going to back out. I'll show you guys how to do it. Alright, so now we're going to bring both of our screens up. You guys can see we're at the big one over here. We're going to enter the raid lobby right now. Okay, so once we enter the raid lobby, alright, together, you guys can see the ready up button will be there. So we press ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, you guys can see the timer straight away counts down to 10 seconds. So assuming your friend does not want to raid this, she or she can quit. Alright, but okay, go ahead, quit. Okay, she can quit, and then she'll be out, and then I'll be basically battling the Bagon all by myself. Great. So with the help of my friend doing that, I save a bit of time, and my friend is left alone right now. If she were to try and do it by herself, now there's no ready. Maybe I'll quit and ready for. Oops, sorry, I took it down already. Just kidding. Anyway, she doesn't want to raid this at all, so hence we're not going to bother. But we'll show you guys on a tier 5 raid and what happens when you actually invite your friends also, and how the ready button will affect the way you actually invite your friends too. Alright, so we gotta wait for the tier 5 to hatch in a few minutes time. Yeah. Okay guys, we are back. It's now time for us to do the Regidrago raid. You guys ready?
Ready?
I said, are you
ready? Or the guys?
Yeah, I don't know, it's just me and her. Yeah, so anyway, over here we're gonna do the Regidrago raid. I'll show you guys what happens. Anyway, we just ate lunch, so we are pretty full right now, and actually we took a break, hence why we started this raid late, but it's okay. Gonna go into a private group right now. Okay, she'll create a code, and then I'll go in, and immediately we will actually, sorry, I'm so slow. We will actually go ahead to see we can ready up. Alright, ready up, and we can go in. Okay, see, if we were to ready up together right now, before we invite anybody, everybody is ready, you guys saw over there, and then the battle will start. That's not what we want to do. We still want to invite our friends, so we have to quit. So if you do not invite your friends and you actually do that, then there'll be an issue. So right now, we're going to show you guys that if we were to invite just a friend, Okay, I'll invite one friend, babe.
Okay.
Okay, so the problem is, if you were to invite, say, one friend, okay, and then everybody were to ready up. Let's say I'll invite this friend over here. Okay, and we press ready now. See, the battle is going to start. It doesn't give our friend enough time to come into the lobby because the battle is going to start in less than 3 seconds now. We're going to quit. So that is the issue that you would face if you were to use this ready up button before technically your friend are in the lobby. Alright, so one more thing though. If you were to go ahead to check out over here, okay, one more time, I'll show you guys here. That if we were to go in, alright, and we invite our friends already, now I can invite 4 only because I have to wait 30 seconds. Once we have invited our friends, okay, and let's say we want to invite more people. Okay. Okay, she's gonna do that. She can invite just whoever. And invite one Heng Heng. Alright, let's say we want to invite more people. Let's see now I invite everybody whom I would like to be part of this. I'm so sorry guys if you do not come into the lobby or whatsoever, but we are just doing an experiment. So you see, if you are waiting over here and you guys can see the button appears for her to still be able to invite. I cannot, but if we will press ready at the same time, press ready, you guys can see the button totally disappears. Okay, another thing to take note though is that right now when we go into the lobby, okay, so we're gonna create one more time. I'll show you guys one last thing. Okay, we're gonna go in. So let's say I accidentally press the ready button before I invite anybody at all. I cannot invite any more already. Alright, you can't send invitations when you indicated you are ready, and if I want to unready, I cannot. There's no button to unready at all. So basically I cannot invite my friends anymore. So that's something to take note of also, if you're actually using this new ready up feature. But as of now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do the rate as per normal, invite our friends, and we're going to just do this rate together. We can go into the public lobby already since we don't have to bother about people joining in now. Whoever that wants to join in, great, they'll be joining in and we'll be doing the rate with them. I'm so sorry to all the other friends whom we invited and we left the lobby. Alright, like I said, we're just doing an experiment over here to show you guys how this ready up button works. So essentially to me, it is a good feature, but also a bad feature. To make something more efficient, it means other people would not be able to play the game as well as how it was like before. Because let's say if you go in a group of 5 and you go to the raid and everybody would press ready, potentially there could have been people whom would like to join the public group. And then they couldn't join the public group because they were not given enough time to enter the lobby. And it even works for shadow raids. So assuming both of us go and, or maybe just a group of 3 people or 4 people go and do a shadow legendary together, what happens if all the 4 or 5 people were to ready up together and everybody were to bring the countdown timer to 10 seconds, another person whom could have potentially made it for that particular raid lobby, because we cannot private lobby, right, for any shadow raids, wouldn't be able to make it for it. Yesterday we tested it out. We did what was the some shadow raid that I did. I told her to come into the lobby and she pressed ready and it counted down to 10 seconds. I was like, oh my god, because if it happens to legendary shadows, it means people whom needed firepower cannot join anymore. So you guys can see now it's 1 out of 4 who is ready. Probably one of our friends has pressed the button also. Yep. It has to be everybody. Alright, we're gonna press ready now. Even if we press ready now, but everybody else do not press, as long as there's one person who does not press the ready up button, it will not go through and go down to under 10 seconds. So now you can see 5 out of 9 are ready. So 4 of them did not press the ready button, but it's cool. I wanted to show you guys that now it's 6 out of 9, but still doesn't make too much of a difference really, because it's already down to 13 seconds. Even if all 3 of them were to press that, it's just going to save 3 seconds. Now no difference at all because it's already down to 10 seconds. So to me, like I said, I do think that this particular feature is a double-edged sword. It's good, it's very efficient, it's very good if you're in a small group, like to do raids a lot. But like I said, if there are people whom are not able to find a group and they would like to join the public group, potentially they will miss the raid lobby and potentially they will not be able to take down the raid boss, and potentially they will not be able to have a chance to play these raids at all. And likewise for even the shadow raids, especially during the shadow raid days, during the weekends, there will be an issue for a lot more people. So like I said, it's going to be a double-edged sword, but if you are already in a big group and you want to ready up to actually speed things up, great. You definitely can do more raids than before. Yep. So you guys can see Reggie Drago is just going to go down really quickly. We spend a lot of time in the lobby, but hopefully with this new ready up button, it's going to save a lot of time. If the both of us actually started the raid lobby, not started the raid lobby, but both of us just entered and just straight away ready up, we will have saved 110 seconds, essentially roughly 105 seconds if you account for a slight delay. And with that, two of us can duo the Regidrago down, it'll take roughly the same amount of time to do the raid, including the lobby timer, with the 9 of us in the lobby also. So that's something to take note of. Alright, so let's go ahead to do a shiny check. No, I'm just kidding, it's not shiny at all, so you guys don't have to see this at all. So that's all that we have to show you guys in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely remember to leave a
like, guys.
And also remember to
subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Hopefully this video was informative and also helpful to you guys to understand how this ready button would actually function. Alright, I'm not too sure if it's already rolled out worldwide though, but if it is great. If it's not, then you have to wait for it. Hopefully there will be some additional changes that could be made to make it a slightly more user-friendly and also slightly more public-friendly kind of feature. Otherwise, it's going to restrict some people from actually doing the raids together. Alright, so with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode in the next video. Alright, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.